Get you a cup. Whatever you got to do, get you a snack, a cup.
Yeah, we getting right. We getting right.
My Clico. Let me know how it sounds music wise. That do?
Plug it into your phone, and it gives them the exact music sound. That's constant. Yep, yep.
Just say headphones.
Yes. What's the other advice? Let me see other. I'm just curious. That's fine.
Let me know how the music sound, guys.
They can hear you through the mic.
Hey. Oh yeah, word. I can talk soft.
Yeah. You don't have to talk it to the phone.
Oh,
you can
okay.
talk it to the mic.
Yeah, ether with this, right? Palette clear, a sucker. Don't care. Motherfuckers want my water. Asking, will I make his daughter? Got tight circle out of order. Bastards be door off to my eye contact. No reader, lose contact. Girl by door, coming back. Let they asses clap for that. See, I knew someone had to have snack. He said no sound.
This you gotta plug it out and plug it in.
Let me try it again.
Plug it in and pick headphone.
It didn't work.
Oh, nah, it's good. It's good. Leave it.
You can hear now?
It should be good. It's a delay. They're hearing it. Yeah, I had it turned down. All right. Bring it back.
Yeah, that song might need to be pulled back. They still, let's see. Someone tell me you can hear the sound now. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Okay, we.
Yeah, let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Cobra on all stores, all platforms. Tidal, Apple, Spotify, all that. Google. Yo, let me know if all of my numbers went up. Oh, you doing a post? Shorty do up sexy syllables confused, gotta come clearly. So you ignorant. I add a mother. So you ignorant. Hear me. Fuck. I gotta sign the wall. They keep shutting off like that. Look.
Mine's is on. It's a you thing. You may even disconnect your phone. I mean, reset it. Oh, like you talking about timing out?
Yeah. Why?
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. It's.
That's a setting on my iPhone, right? It's weird. It doesn't do that. I don't know how to. How do you fix that though? Oh.
What's the next record?
Don't think. What's it called when people on my live can't even hear this right now? What's it called when your phone shuts down like that?
You gotta go to save mode. You gotta go to settings and go to.
I'm on settings, but I don't think it's not called save mode.
It's screen. It's like power mode. Go to power mode. Battery. Go to the back. Go down. Go back to the battery.
No, it's not battery.
So it's not battery. You went in there?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
So go to screen. Not screen time.
What's that called? It's called like sleep or
You might have to call a friend. Yo, anybody know how to stop the phone from going into sleep mode? I've never seen a phone go into sleep mode though. That's normally happens on my computer. Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. Well, we got Apple situations right now. We trying to figure it out, y'all.
Damn.
How y'all like that last joint though? That joint is called Ignorant. And that's actually one of my favorite Lauren Hill quotes. Because sometimes you gotta throw a couple of curses in there to make people hear you. Because they don't hear you when you talk nice to them. You said don't think is the next one, right?
Yeah. With Chic Luch. I didn't even get to really shout out the producers. That ignorant joint was produced by Dayzel the Machine, you know, Locks engineer, Locks producer. And this next joint, Don't Think, produced by the legendary Bronx own Breakbeat Lou, Ultimate Breaks and Beats. And then I got the guy Donnie G, Chic Luch to jump on it. Excuse me that I'm in my phone real quick trying to figure out why it's doing that.
Hey. Okay.
Let me know if you can hear the music.
You hear it?
Are you on mine or his? No, that's not mine.
Yeah, they said yeah.
You can hear it a little bit. Can you hear it? Turn it up. Oh, because it's plugged in, they can't hear me talk though.
Yeah, I put the mic on now. The mic was muted before.
And now it's on this one too. This mic is muted.
But I had it muted before because the music was playing.
Mic check, mic check. You can hear me now on my IG live. Okay, I think we're good. DWI got my back. This is featuring Antonio AV. I don't know if he's on the live. Make sure you cop that. All digital stores, Cobra. Side effects to goddess, no anecdote, 100% dope. First of all, poetry, pussy, talk, don't push me. Say hashtags for this, push us for this, smoking booth, cause I jumped to this. Even in the wild, ghost killer cries, rose, close eyes and lights. Thank you, Jimmy. That's dope. Cheers. Yo, you actually gotta come see me. You owe me a hat. Like, you see this D-Block emblem? It's supposed to be on the side of my Yankee fitted. Oh, he's trying to help me out. Yeah, get you in the game.
No. I just want you to be sensitive with the background.
I like that my head's covering my.
Oh, your butt.
Sun's out, sun's out.
All right, so I gotta talk to you in between each track now to find out who's on it, who produced it. We gotta go
Yeah,
out.
let's recap what we heard so far.
How many songs that? That was 3 or 4? 4.
We listened to 3 songs. The Jada Kiss, Cosign, intro. Hey, what up, Dayzel? Dayzel produced some of my favorite joints, including this one. Flows, Dayzel the Machine, Antonio AV. We hear D-Block. All right, the volume's good, and you can hear me on the mic too. Hey. I love anyone who sings my name on a track.
Noted.
This track 4, Flows. Antonio, I hope you in the room or you joined. I should have sent you the Zoom link.
We still got time. Send out that Zoom link so they can see the whole, they can get the whole
All right,
situation.
I'll be right back, guys. Oh, someone said they can't hear me?
Yeah, that means that's a them thing. We gotta don't go out the room yet. Let's wait. let's wait. If Dayzel said we good, we
Dayzel,
good.
you hear us? Dayzel, is he still here? Dayzel, you hear me talk? Nah, Dayzel left me.
Oh, that's how you can see who's still in the room and who left?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even do all that. I gotta figure
Mic check, mic check. You can hear me? We working it out. Thank you. You can hear me right now, though? Okay, he can hear me now. Okay, it was a you thing, but we love you, though. All right, I'm going to be right back. Hold on, let me go. No, I don't want to end this. How do I go to Zoom links?
All right, well, on my side, I'm gonna get it together.
Yeah, let's talk about what we heard.
So all right, so we heard 3 tracks, four tracks, but 3 songs. So let's run down what was the name of the first, second, and third song, and who produced it, and who featured on each one.
Thank you. Yeah. So far warming up the Cobra, Jada Kiss held me down with the cosign, and then we got right into like one of my favorite joints on the album, produced by Dayzel the Machine. Ignorant with that Lauryn Hill sample. Always thought that line spoke volumes. Just one of my favorite joints. Love the bars on that. Love the sample. Love the doo-wop vibes. After Ignorant, you guys heard Don't Think featuring Chic Luch. That was produced by the legendary Breakbeat Lou. Represent BX, D-Block, Don G. Bless me. Like, he gave me a verse too. He
Listen,
said
anybody
like,
from the BX is dope. Okay, shout out to him.
Breakbeat Lou,
yeah,
the originator of all the beats and samples you guys fuck with, probably came from him or his partner. But like, Luch gave me real bars on that. Like, we might not need to double back, because he said, I ain't talking Black Pride. I'm talking, I got the Mac outside. Like, he knew.
And he was smooth with it too. He was smooth with it.
Yeah, he really helped me on that. And then after that, another one of my favorite joints, featuring Antonio AV, and he jumped on the track like Cassandra. So, I love anyone jumping on a track trying to sing my name and stuff. I hope he joins. He held me down. AV is a very talented singer, an actor. You might have even seen him did a little role in Power, as a matter of fact.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, no, really, really talented. And those are some of my 3 favorite joints. Ignorant, Don't Think, Flows. Yeah, got tune in. Make sure you get those on all platforms.
So everybody that's in the room now, y'all all heard that? We good? We can go to the next 3, or anybody need a recap?
Do we need a recap? Does anyone have any questions? Nah. Yeah, and get yourself a cup, spark light up. It's legal in New York if that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? We greened out, we matching.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta show like a gear cam later though, because like I got gifted a Cobra earring. I got snake skin reptile. Oh yeah, Pete. I got like a little Cobra
nice,
earring.
nice.
My homegirl held me down.
Mm-hmm. With the whole theme of everything. Okay.
Yeah, and then
I want to know. So can we get into that, or you want to say
the album covers right there? Now, I mean, actually, yeah, now's a good time to break. Thinking.
Yeah. So what gave you the concept to go with the Cobra and the snake and all that?
Okay, so double, triple entendre Cassandra over here. Like anytime I can find layers and meanings and symbols, but to keep in the theme with my first LP, Girl by Door project, which was based off the book and film Spook Who Sat by the Door.
Mm-hmm.
In that film and book, the youth group that Dan Freeman, the main revolutionary and leader, kind of rocks with, they're the Cobras. And unbeknownst to Break B. Lou, I love this movie. I was thinking, how can I follow up Girl by Door with a similar reference to the movie and the film? And Break B. Lou, one day we were talking and building. Actually, speaking of which, Break B. Lou better join this. I'm about to send him a thing. But he was talking to me about like my flow and just giving me some compliments when we first started working together. He was saying he felt I was a lot like a Cobra. He's like, because a Cobra can be like sensual and sexy and kind of, but then at the end, like they will attack. Like
I'm about to say, I don't know what's sensual and sexual about a Cobra. I mean, I guess I can get it, but I'm scared to death when
the way how I move.
Oh, okay.
Like I move.
Right,
it's like there's a certain grace and eloquence and
okay.
But yeah, it's I guess it was more like how I move, and then it's just kind of like how in the end you might get your head cut off by me. My venom, my words are lethal, and can be deadly depending on how you take it. And so that was real ill. When he said the Cobra thing, it clicked for me. I was like, wow. So that's aligned with the movie, a movie that he has no idea that that's what I was trying to relate to.
Right.
And then he calls me a Cobra as an MC. So I was wrestling with that for a while, and then it just made sense. And then when I'm thinking about this game I'm in, teacher, try to be a good person to the people I love and the people I interact with. And like the snakes in the grass, and just having to adapt to this game. So that's where this picture comes in too, because it's like
snakes in the grass.
My skin is kind of becoming like I'm not quite a snake. I'm a Cobra. I'm the illest in the reptile, amphibious, jungle concrete that I'm slithering through. But it's kind of making me be a snake, but I'm on the Cobra side. You know what I'm saying? And just body paint allowed me to show that I had to adapt to my environment a little bit, maybe a little booty cheek, and a little.
Man, sometimes you gotta show a little booty cheek. Sometimes,
but I guess what I was trying to
with
say,
taste.
But and we could with taste, but also it's like, I'm not. I might have to adapt to my environment or my habitat, but I'm not gonna let them change me. So you might see that I might be transforming a little bit or mutating or allowing for that self to come out, but the bars are still gonna be solid. The venom's gonna be deadly and vicious, cutting snakes off at the head. I'm here in this jungle. So that's how the Cobra project happened. I was gonna give you an essay answer.
Nah, we needed that. We needed that. I mean, definitely for the footage, because you're gonna run this back. We doing it for the live, but we live on. I just got us into Facebook. We on YouTube. We on Instagram. We on Clubhouse.
Dayzel, we just played
on IG.
People was feeling it. Yeah, we on everything. DWI holding it down. And
Your Oren, when you get a chance, go check all of them sites and make sure that you hear and see us the right way. But I know it's good because I'm seeing it.
He said I look fire, so I don't know if that was a personal response or if
I mean, Oren knows what to say. Oren knows the right thing to say.
Dayzel,
he reps right.
We might need to run back flows because Dayzel in the room right now.
Let's do it real fast, because then after that we're not going back. We're going forward.
Let's run back. Yeah, we gotta go forward. Let's play that flows featuring Antonio AV, produced by Dayzel the Machine, mixed by Dayzel, recorded by Dayzel, holding it down. He said salute DWI. Hey. He said he's long distance engineer. Oh yeah, let me show off the gear real quick since we're hearing a song we heard, about the X with the green.
Wow.
First to flow poetry. Oh yeah, we gotta do a gear check-in at the end.
Okay.
You gotta see. Got the Cobra dangly snake ear you can't see. Got the Malcolm jersey because I'm on his team. Trying to be. Join after this is called To All the Boys.
After Don't Think? Oh no.
After this one, To All the Boys I Loved. Oh, he's hearing it. Thank you. Dayzel, you hear your joint? It sound good? All over me. Oh, he slowed it down. You hear the little drums?
It's a good mix too, Dayzel. Sound real good. Sound like how it's supposed to sound.
Hey, it's your favorite oldies number. You're listening to DSM the Matrix Studios, the #1 network in America.
Yo, that's ironic too.
I was riding out to Rough Riders today. Salute to DMX too.
Dayzel said, "Thank you, DWI, holding it down on the drum."
Nah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. I need everything sounding good like that when we doing these type of events.
Appreciate
that would
you.
make my job a lot easier. I ain't gotta be EQing and all that Dayzel, I'm gonna press play and drink.
Now we get into the next half of the album. We get into an interlude To All the Boys I Loved Before, and if you one of them, then I know you're gonna hear something in this song that resonates with you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but
I be sitting close to the speaker.
I never give a whole song to one dude. The only one that's got that was my ex-husband. But otherwise, this is just a poetic observation, summary pattern. I don't want anyone to be so vain to think I'd probably write a song about them.
All that man says it sounds good on Facebook and on IG. Now I need you to go check the DSNBX TV YouTube. And I already see it, but it's the same feed that Facebook is getting. So yeah, we really did something monumental right now. We're on all streaming social media platforms, like 5 of them.
This is dope. And then there's gonna be the double back playback. And To All the Boys I Loved Before, maybe I should give you a little view of the album cover too. But yeah, this is a dope joint by Breakbeat Lou. Little interlude before we get into the second half of the vibe. Dilla sample. It's my joint. Turn it up. Make sure you're listening. I love before. If you one of them. See, smile again, present, no review saying crush to lust, lust to love, stuff to dub, throwing out baby in the bathtub. All I am is pain. Somber Sandra like yay after dawn to dawn on her heart like parking lot. Lost your spot, towing away. Sacrifice the day too loud to beg, too loud to see your head. Why you funny? It's a good thing to lose you. Unspoken truths, half truths, parts trying to get hold. Make your heart stop. Someone call 911 but never call cops. If it's there, beware. In wet stand, take care. Sandra, stop. That's gonna be my first little trailer video shot with Street Heat, Tana. To all the boys I loved before, a little provocative video coming soon.
I mean, that was a little quickie. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, it was a quickie.
Yeah, I thought you was really gonna elaborate on something, but you just went in and out.
Nah, it's an interlude because I'm preparing you for what's coming.
Oh, what's coming next?
Well, I mean, we building on it, but that definitely is letting you know a certain message. It's one of those you might need to listen back.
Okay, so maybe I wasn't paying attention. What's the next record though?
You was paying attention. You was doing a great job, but that's the joint that people are feeling. A little poetic video coming for that soon. The next joint is actually my skit, Renee Reminders. I have, boys all over the globe that, are fans and supporters of the goddess. So I had one of my Parisian guys. Shout out I didn't even give him credit on the album. He real mysterious. Shout out for the Renee Reminder, telling me some things in French that I might need to hear.
That's that.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll be boxing with the guys, so I'm at the gym. My baby, let's ride if you want it. Say action, I want to see. Turn dogs and whores, yeah. As if it's worth me more. Bring it back, not too attached. Wanna hear it now? Can't give that. Words is warm out like sacred. Gonna have to try and take it. Just produced by Nice Rec. Shout out Pittsburgh. Like family. Trust this position. The next joint after this is Sugar. Say It, produced by Nice Rec, Pittsburgh, Grammy
That was
nominated.
hard. I'll drink to that. I need another.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask who needs more in their cup. That was Nice Rec, Pete. That's like family. Amazing cheers. Amazing producer.
Yeah, saying Cobra, the green.
Got the Cobra, I feel it.
Got Nipsey on there, Tupac, got all the greats. KRS One.
Where's L?
Who's that? Big L? He didn't make the cut. How you doing a Big L?
We gotta do a redo.
I had him on the wall though. I had him on the
he
wall.
was on the wall. That's
the
why
Gemini wall.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. Him, Tupac, and Biggie. Gemini.
Oh, Marla here now. I'm putting the camera. Look, I got this beautiful friend. The camera about to be on you, my IG live. I got this beautiful friend.
Oh, look at you.
Looking nice. Look at those Cobra pants though.
Wow.
Hey. Wait. See, IG wasn't looking just now. They didn't
I wasn't ready for all that.
They didn't know that was about to happen. You only can see that if you're on my IG live too.
That was exclusive.
So someone said hi, Marla.
Hey, they gave you a wave. So all right. So we are so far into a classic right now because I haven't heard something that made me feel like I was all right. And I know it still has to grow on me, which is good because it's the first day. So
and you're working.
Yeah. How long did it take you to create this project?
So ideally, coronavirus, COVID obviously postponed some things, but some of these songs, like the songs actually we're about to listen to right now, a different kind of time. I was really doing this like hip hop doo-wop vibe. No one can steal that. It's printed, copywritten. I've been doing it. So, and these records probably I actually want to say might even be from right after Girl by Door finished in like 2018. A few of them, only a few. Some of these more doo-wop-y records, because I was gonna put out an EP. And then I just got all these great collaborations between building with Nice Rec Pete and Dayzel the Machine and then Breakbeat Lou. I just was like, let me put all three of these great artists together. And that's why if you look at my album cover, it says Goddess, Break, Wreck the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's I rep for the producers on my album cover because I grew up with like the DJ Premier and Guru, that Gangstar, that type of vibe. So, and I also like the double entendre. Cassandra's coming to break, wreck the machine.
So how do you double entendre?
So basically these tracks is within the, I've been doing this for a couple years. It should have came out sooner, to be honest, but it's here.
All right. So I was gonna ask to come up with a double entendre, because you ever hear Jay-Z talking about it, like is this something you strive to do? Because I know like in basketball it's like a triple double, like you got to work hard to get a triple double. So when writing a song, do you have to write hard to come up with a double entendre, or does it happen like you're like, oh shoot, that goes with that goes with that, and then now that's the third, and then
it's interesting. So I don't like double entendre. Cassandra wasn't like a forced thing. Like I really like, if you're even my friend and you just talk to me on daily conversation, like, like I'm naturally silly and love when I can find the puns and innuendos and double entendres. And even if it's a little silly or toward the bull humor or masculine, like it might be a little off the cuff for this like conscious teacher, but I constantly I love words and I love finding the layers and the double.
All right, so hold on.
So I don't force it, is what I'm saying. It kind of like naturally is in my brain thinks in double entendres a little bit.
Because we are using this technology to its fullest capacity today, and now we have to actually pay attention to all of these different sites at the same time.
Someone asked me a question too.
Right. So we got Orange said it sounds good. My guy Lou Rich says salute. My good brother, my lawyer brother, Maurice Dexter said, respect your creativity. I don't know if he's talking about you or me, but I'll take the credit for that as well.
Maurice, you're talking to the goddess. Thank you, sir.
And my man T Springer said, what up, DWI, my guy? See you. All right. So any questions to the goddess? Anything about writing? She's a woman rapper in this crazy game. She's been featured on Styles P's last album, which is how I got word of her. And now I have her here with me, which is crazy because I heard the record, and then the week after that I heard the record. When that came out last summer, I had an interview set up with her already, which was kind of dope. And now I'm here doing her album release party, and we've been cool ever since. So
yes, cheers to that.
So if not, any questions from Facebook? There's nothing going on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, excuse me. On YouTube, people are just watching there. So
Clubhouse, I don't know.
Clubhouse is quiet right now, but Clubhouse being quiet, so I'm not even counting them. There's other apps coming out right now.
And let me just shout out my first video coming from the Cobra Project, Street Heat. Tana just joined the building. Appreciate you joining.
Lou Rich asks where you from on my side.
All right, I got you. And then I definitely got to shout out Snipe Life, D Block, you know, the ill mentor for joining the chat. I hope you're still in here, guys.
Snipe Life was supposed to be in the studio with us. I don't know what happened.
Oh, we coming through. I'm bringing him because I definitely want to record here. But you was asking me questions about the double entendres and writing and everything else. And did I answer everything you asked? I think so.
Yeah, but the question was where you from?
Oh, where I'm from. Okay, originally Hempstead, to your head. You know what I'm saying?
And Lewis said you pretty too.
Oh, thank you very much. Holler. Nah. Nah.
Don't get on her next song. Don't get on her next
MC. Oh yeah, no, or you know what? I had the
Cobra Strikes Back.
I had the illest skit intro from this guy, and a few of my friends heard it, but he would not let me use it. Oh, it was so good.
He left you a text message?
Oh,
I mean, voicemail.
The illest voicemail. He said the things that he just. Man, he was just telling me, like, I know I can't hold you back from this rap music, but and girl, you need this. And it was just, it was so good. It definitely belonged in the album. But yeah, so I'm originally from Hempstead, to your head. I went to Michigan State, Detroit, lived in Deer Park, LI as well. I live in Yonkers now. I represent D Block. I've lived in Brooklyn, Michigan, Massachusetts,
everywhere but the
Bronx,
everywhere,
Queens, everywhere but the BX. But I teach high school in the BX.
See, see, that's what we get the knowledge.
The knowledge.
And how long you been writing is another question by my man.
How long have I been writing?
And Flat.
I've been a writer since a little girl. You know, at about like 8 years old, my brother, rap. Like, cause I was listening to hip hop, stretching Bobito, spit, and like he would be like, "You trash, spit, rap." And I was
trash.
Like, I was spitting little nursery raps on like a computer mic and like my mom's vase. It was like this stick. It was crazy. And he would be like, he would never rap. He would just be like, "Yo, I want to see if this works. Yo, rap." And then I would just spit little, like I probably would rap about like really like embarrassing stuff that if anyone found it would be bad. But just like little girl, silly dork stuff, and then. Over time, I always was dope with poetry. Like my English teacher since like 2nd, 3rd grade, like always took a liking to me. And that's probably why I became an English teacher, maybe because of how they helped me and just hone my creativity. And like, really were just like, yo, Cassandra, don't stop doing this, or this is for you. I actually had a creative writing teacher tell me like, all you do is talk about hip hop. Mm-hmm. All you do is refer to it and you write poetry that's rhythmic. Like, put your poetry to a beat. Because to me, like, I'm not touching the gods, like I'm gonna just be a fan. I'm gonna just write my poetry. And then it just like, it just made sense. It just clicked. It was like, yo, that boot camp my brother was putting me through as a little girl, the digging in the crates, and then all this English shit, like, it was meant to be. So I've been writing, for a little while, a couple decades. Yeah, for sure. I think I answered all these questions on this side.
Yeah.
Shout out to B09, I missed it. Yeah, so the tracks that are coming up are all produced by, so we just listened to Say It. That's a banger. That's a little nice innuendo, Inocencio joint for the dudes to vibe to as well.
What's that word again? My man Maurice said you using the good.
Big words?
Nah, not big word. He ain't say big words. He's a lawyer too. So.
Part of South.
He said, I'll give you exactly. He said, your range on words is tight. You're toasty, girl.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need all these people. What is this? This is on YouTube?
This is Facebook.
Facebook. Follow me. Cassandra the Goddess MC is my page. Cassandra Inocencio. YNO.
What's that? Cassandra.
The Goddess.
You need to be on there too, so you can save this to your live, and then people can follow this.
Yeah, how do I do that?
I gotta
like all you people that comment and asking questions. I feel
we got time. You're right here. Bam.
Appreciate it that you
here. She is right there.
Yeah, please follow me, guys. I appreciate it. I started with spoken word. If you even look back at my Instagram, you can see videos of me at the New Yorkian and stuff like that. Saul Williams is one of my biggest inspirations. I know we taking a pause. D Block, I appreciate the wild salute. I definitely I appreciate the love that all the brothers and sisters of Yonkers have shown me since I've been here. Like, no doubt, like for sure. And that's not always the case. Definitely been embraced. Oh, what's up, my student? What's up, Makai? What's going on? That's so cool. When a student says something, it's always love. Do I need to do something with this Facebook?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live with you on your.
Yeah, let's do it.
I gotta do it from one other phone.
So we taking a little interlude just because the vibes are so right. I appreciate everyone rocking with us. all the people on Facebook asking questions, you can join me on IG Live or DWI's IG Live as well. Cassandra Goddess MC. Right there.
Let's see if it does something weird. If this doesn't do
Let us
nothing
know
weird,
if music is playing and sound is funny. Yeah, right.
it shouldn't do nothing
Well,
weird.
we just switched it.
Yeah, it's gonna do something weird. See, that's the weird shit I was talking about. Let me turn on my headphones.
We trying though.
No, that's a safe place. I got it. My headphones won't take
Yeah, I
over.
was gonna say, if you don't want to do it like this, I was gonna see if guests wanted to pop in, any of my family. Oh, you could, yo. If anyone, like any of my D Block family joins, wants to pop in, feel free to request. They can do that.
Yeah, and if you want to hear exactly what they saying, then I gotta switch the wire and give you the other wire, the clubhouse
Who I
wire.
see in here? Someone has to mute their mic on their phone. Let me see. You think this is the best solution? Like this? Because then you can see us. Oh, now more people join. That's fire.
Of course, that's gonna happen. Yeah,
Snipe left. All right.
Yeah.
So some people ask me more questions. Who am I trying to battle though? I don't know. If you know, like I've been doing this since I was in college, and I did a lot of battles back then. That's how I started, like ciphers and fucking up and coming back the next day around the same fellas and not being scared to do it again, and then showing my resilience and getting nicer.
Are you into female battle raps?
So honestly, most of the battles I did were with men in college, and some like on actual stages. Female battle rap is dope. I'm just at a stage, like if you think about this, think about someone who, little girl, they getting tested by every fella and person they meet, from like 8 years old to like fucking 22. I'm getting tested by everybody. So it's like all I'm doing is showing and proving. All I'm doing is freestyling off the dome, having shit in the cut that I could whip out anytime, different bars, spitting. And so after living that life for so long, it came to a point where it was like, I want to make songs. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something timeless. I want to put my mark. I want to share the observations and patterns and things I've learned about the world, like the great artists before me, like educated me on. So I didn't have to go through it. So it's like, I like female battle rap. I think those women are hard and fearless and stuff like that. But for me, I'm at a phase where like, yeah, I'll freestyle on a Sirius XM. I'll show you that I got that, but I'm in a place where it's like, I feel like I've shown
you want to create, right?
Yeah, I want to create. I want to make stamps. And for me, I'm just really into making songs and trying to find these universal patterns in my life and experiences that I could share with, the young gods and goddesses and fellows alike. And just,
do we see the same comments on both sides? Yeah, right. When we live,
I don't know. So, I think I'm seeing people.
You seen Diva Deuce? Diva Deuce? Nah, go down.
Okay. You sipping on Clico? I've been answering. Yeah, I'm sipping on Clico. Someone asked me about battle rap. Yes, these are the beats that Pete did that we about to listen to. What else we got? Who you trying to battle though? No one really. I mean, I'm just not at that stage. I'm there's no fear, like if it came down to it, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm way past the stage. You guys don't understand. I've been like showing it. Look at like how I look and being around the crowd. I've been showing improving for like a decade. It's like I'm tired. Like let's just make music. All right, I'm here. I do this. Someone has to mute them. Oh, here we go. Are you right there? Appreciate you, L. You know I love you. Shout out to Callie. Shout out to Larry. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I'm trying to make music. I think I'm really into hardcore rap is my essence, hard lyrics, hard beats for sure. So that's cool that you hear that. But I was gonna say too, I also think I'm trying to find my balance between telling stories and poetry and bringing in my femininity side into it, and just making timeless music, things about love and life that are universal and not necessarily to a time period or a genre. So that's what I was doing with some of these songs we're actually about to hear and heard, like experimenting with hip hop and doo-wop samples. So yeah, not really on the battle scene. Like if you look on Apple Music or any of these sites, you'll see my discography so far. Like now I'm trying to make hard hip hop classic type records. Yes.
So what's the next? What we got on next?
Sugar, my joint. That's Marla's joint. Yeah.
She got excited a bit. She got excited.
I got excited. Sugar is my joint. Yo, Sugar is my joint.
All right, let's get right into that. Let's keep it moving.
The distributor puts it on YouTube for free too. Pull over, stop in the lot. Collisions, divisions, sticky and sweet. Boy, stop putting it on everything, pain and let's eat. These dudes just be putting their sugar on everything. Too much. I love this joint.
To be honest with you, your joints make me want to produce. Like I already had set everything up in my office and say, you know what, I'm going to start making time for my production again. And that's little sample right there was like, oh, I could have gave her a joint like that.
That's dope, no?
Because all right, so there was a time where I was sampling all day. Those records, I go through them all day and go through them. And then the game switched a little bit. It went south, then it went here, then it went there. And it's just getting back now, but now I've just been so busy with everything else that I didn't find the passion. But now that there's a niche for my actual style of producing, I need to go back to that. I'm just gonna give you a folder of some of my old stuff and just let you go through it.
Oh, you should. Look at how collaborations are having. Wake up. Sorry, I was listening, girl. I'm listening to what you're saying, and I want that folder. But wait, Kels is nuts.
What happened?
Here, look, Kels, I gave you a better view. He said, "Let me know when you need the grass cut." You trying to find the snakes for me, Kels? Like, what's good? Like, hold on, let's see what else.
I had to turn around and look at it like I don't know what it looked like already.
That's what women do too. They be in the photos and look back at they. Hold on, let me.
Channeling your.
Oh yeah, it's still there. Hold up.
And I was looking at the snake at the end of your feet. Like whoever did the graphic designer was dope because I was like, where's her feet at?
Nah, so I actually asked him to do that because I'm trying to say
like
I'm becoming
a serpent,
like the snake serpent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Kevin. He held me down. And you know, I hope some of you guys are following. I hope you're checking out the album on all digital platforms.
Oh, there go your boy the Prince. I see how he
all these dudes trying to holler and shit. Like, at least this is the thing. If you're trying to holler or get at Cassandra the Goddess MC, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. I have 3 projects you have to I have 3 projects you need to listen to in this order. Girl by Door, Love and Hip Hop, a reality tape, and then Cobra. And if you listen to those 3 projects and you still think you want to step to me, you know how to reach me. I'm very reachable,
Right.
Just be respectable. But the snake in the grass, you know, I'm the Cobra, so I'm like dominating the kingdom. But yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the snakes in the grass. Sure, what he trying to cut.
Let me fix my camera. My camera's all on off cue right now. I'm all crooked.
I'm glad that we joined together because it's like I can see your face looking at me as I'm saying silly shit. It's funny.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the silly shit.
This bottle's almost gone, and the snap, everything like.
I didn't get a chance to go get my Douce either.
And we're not even done with that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Things.
Somebody have to Uber. Somebody have to Uber something. We have to send. We ask Uno if you want to go around the corner.
Please do check it out. We could Uber something. We could Uber. Yo, I used to live in Queens before all this DoorDash Uber shit, and there was a bodega / halal spot, help clean, make chicken and rice, falafel, whatever.
But they had Hennessy on stash.
They would deliver anything. You could get. I'd be like, can I get Corona? My boo need 3 Dutches, and I need a Hershey bar and some Reese Pieces and chopped cheese and whatever. Like it was just like it was ridiculous, and they would come and it would just. And the guy delivery, and then you could even order like Trojan, like anything.
Yo, she's giving y'all the whole Friday night rundown right there.
Oh wait, did I expose myself?
Trojan.
I didn't mean to expose myself.
Chopped cheese and some Corona.
But I'm vegan now, so
okay,
I'm 80-20 vegan. But that was post relationship. I was living in Jamaica, Queens, and I didn't want to leave the crib late at night, and they just bring you everything. Yeah, I don't know why I exposed all that.
Yo, Solaris, what up, man? Yo, Joey Doyles, what up? Yeah, this is Cassandra. It's not Sandra. Cassandra the Goddess. She's on her Cobra anti-G.I. Joe shit right now. She is in the grass. You can see her behind, showing ass.
You can see her behind. You can see her behind the double
grass, and that's what I'm saying. Does it happen or does it?
No, it just happens.
Does it happen? You're like, oh,
really does.
I might be nice too, because I'll be coming up with some stuff. I'd be like, that's a new shirt.
Everybody who gets around me and they want to start like thinking they could rap all of a sudden. And then I say, do you want to battle?
Yo, Kels is nuts. He said Trojans for them snakes. Yo, listen, all right. So this, because we could do this. This is what I do, right? I'm in that lane.
A pause in the album. That's fine.
I'm in that lane where we could have all type of fun with this, but we want to make sure we stay focused on the Cobra at the same time.
Yeah.
Because we know the internet never loses. They will take us. Before you know it, it'd be 12 o'clock. We ain't even get through the album, messing around with we on too many different, we got too much outlets right now, right? We on YouTube, Facebook, Clubhouse, IG, Instagram. I'm
just trying to say, isn't it ridiculous that a bodega would deliver prophylactics? I'm not really trying to
they aim to please.
All these comments are saying crazy things. Thank you. Yeah, Flows is one of my joints. Check out Antonio AV. But you know what's interesting?
Yo, Watson basketball class. What's up? Are we hooping this year? Like, what's going on?
What?
I'm talking to a basketball league.
I would be like, I will booty
in.
box you out and elbow you and foul the shit out.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
she said booty box you out,
which is minimal.
Yo.
But what I was gonna say is actually what we're talking about is in theme because we just listened to Say It, which is talking about the phenomenon of how men don't want to talk about relationships, love, baby making. None of that shit's gonna happen. They're just action oriented. But during sex, I've heard that they would have all the conversations in the world. So I decided
pillow talk. That's pillow talk.
I'm gonna make a track. Pillow talk. But then it's like, so wait, Oh, no,
that's when we are most vulnerable. Like you can ask us anything during that time.
So vulnerability. But sometimes dudes, I think but then you try to talk about that same shit in
Liberty with her
coherence and shit, and they're like, no.
That was in the moment.
Yeah, I was in the moment because they're too like they don't want it rejection. So what I wrote, Say It, And if you think about it, in the second verse of Say It, like not if you think about it, if you listen, in the second verse of Say It, I change and I become the dude. But for the most part, I'm trying to talk about this phenomena of like, bro, you don't want to talk about the situationship or what we are, our feelings, or if we gonna grow.
You have those things where you have to explain what you are with guys.
No, not what we are, but meaning like you're not trying to tell me what you're trying to do, but during sex, you want to have you want to know everything. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna say it. The one time my hush is in the push. Breathe, baby, ain't about to give birth. Unless you the one give me a son, you won't hear me say it until we done. And that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
like,
I'm not
gonna give you all that.
I got a rebuttal for you too, because
I'm the goddess. I'm not gonna give you those sweet vocals.
How many daddies are you? It's only yours. Is one woman gonna tell a bunch of different guys during sex? Like,
wait, what? How many daddies? What?
Yeah,
I don't use.
Not you. I'm not talking about you.
What was the question?
How many men are this one woman's daddy during sex?
Right.
Or you're the only one.
I'm not that chick. I don't flip around like dudes be like, say this, say that. No, bro, if that's not sincere, I'm not going to all of a sudden be in a fantasy world. Like we in a fantasy world physically, but my mental and my vocals, which are very precious, and I do pay for feature, or you have to charge for features. Right. Like I'm not going to just give you free vocal game. You know how many dudes want me to talk that shit on tracks? Like I'm not going to give you that shit personally unless I see that's necessary. So that kind of shit, like don't ask me to like call him daddy, like the baby thing. There's maybe only one dude. If I'm dealing with you, like that's the dude that gets called baby. But aside from
it only happens in the heat of the moment. You're not just waking up calling the dude daddy. Like it only happens during sex, is what I'm saying.
Dudes ask you, I live in Yonkers, D Block. I'm not bumping into anybody. Like I'm just saying, like dudes be acting real vulnerable in between the sheets and shit. Call me that.
New location is up in
right, exactly. See, Diva feels me. She said they want to hear all this sweet talk, and then afterwards it's like, oh, okay. But it's not like I don't.
Who's they though?
I don't get dissed. I never get. I'm just saying, like, I care about words so much. I'm an English teacher. I'm an MC. I'm conscious. I'm an adult. I like flavorful things like all the people rap about on the radio, but I don't talk about those on my tracks. So if I'm gonna be that sacred and exclusive with my wordage, like a dude has to be the one or very special to hear the things he want to hear. But dudes just be trying to get like all the craziness. And I'm sorry to be a little off task right now.
No, you go.
They. I mean, you had a rebuttal. Did I let him say it or did I just cut him off?
Music Studios. Listen. Yeah, we here. Uno's here in the studio. Just pull up whenever you're ready.
Right. Like there's no faking for me. Like I'm real. If there's sound.
I'm not, he's here. Just let me know that you're on your way so that I know.
That's because I really feel
11:30. You'll be here.
Shit.
All right.
I don't care what moment we're in. And that's kind of how it goes. That's like a good segue because ghostwriting, like I don't want that. A dude can't tell me to change my rhymes. It's different if a friend or a peer or a colleague gives me a suggestion or a producer gives me a suggestion, but you can't make me say anything. Even as a teacher, like there's certain shit that I was like, nah, like I'm gonna agree with that. So you're not gonna make me say nothing. All right, Kel.
No, and I get what you were saying. I was just saying like.
You brought up a good point. Women do that too.
Humans do that in the heat of the moment. You're gonna say whatever you want to say to. But you're right. There needs to come to a time where people actually
just to clarify
request what they want before you get to the bedroom.
So what if during the bedroom you say all this intimate flavor, like
that's
you the one type, like all this lovey, like baby making type esque shit, right? And then afterwards, the chick's not tripping. She just inquires, clarity. What'd you mean when you said that?
Just inquire. What'd you mean?
What'd you mean when you said you was for real? Like you was serious trying to do that? And I've gotten two ways. I've had one person say, or like they'll tell me in those moments that what they mean is like, oh no, that was just in the moment.
Wow.
And then or like I was just enjoying it. Like that's how I felt. And I had another person say, I don't talk about it. It's just going to happen. Like whatever I said. And if like, there's any follow-up or like, if I said like, baby, like it's going to happen. And I don't know. I would just think people need to talk about love and baby making, but maybe not. We're off track. So Sugar is a song and Say It is a song about some men who may have confused perspectives about what I'm seeing on my side.
Okay. So those are experiences. Right. Those are something that you want to put out to the masses so that they can actually understand what you're putting down so they can pick it up.
Yeah, and I think "Say It" is a common thing that me and women relate to, and I think "Sugar" is something that is more my.
So we are really green right now. I like how we look on your phone. That's how I want the studio to look. You seen the movie The Matrix? You ever watched the movie The Matrix?
Background's green, like
it just needs to have that hue. Like I don't care if it's bright. I don't care if people like, yo, I don't like my color. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to look green. You're supposed to be in the Matrix. Look, she showed her sneaker again.
Honestly, the Clico is getting to me, guys. So whatever goes on.
She grabbed it all smooth too.
Wait, what did I grasp? What did I grasp?
The sneaker. She just sat down and grabbed it off. Like, all right, what's the next record?
The next joint. Oh, I love this joint. This is another little hidden message to you fellas. And
so now we see where we go. I'm paying attention. Now I'm locked in.
Song, like that's the second half. Like now the Mad Dudes is gonna think the song. I'm finishing it. Now the Mad Dudes is gonna think the song's about them, but it's not about you. So don't think it is. It's called Summer Cypher. You see, I'm not a drinker.
I see. Well, you got the last of it. All right. So what's the name of this joint?
Summer Cypher.
Summer Cypher. I got it.
And it's about some experiences with some gentlemen.
So yeah, wow. All right. So this is
It's not what, Jimmy?
This is an album that you really got to sit down and really listen to the bars, and then really, if it's not Cassandra you're thinking about, think about that woman that you did whatever she's talking about, and put it all together, and she'll explain to you how to get to where you need to go. And I just said a lot and then nothing all at the same time. But let's get into the record.
Or just think about women. Learn something. We move slowly, show from dough. Now from in that window, folks say let's go.
Watch this flash.
Won't say, but no, I love you. Have it your way, be compromised. Got to know it. See it in eyes. Yeah, my dream. It's so rare. I really actually chance not choice. It's actions, not voice. Summer back like a cipher. Love back like a lifer. The hands at two spots. Your hands, what's in plans? Got me in track of cipher. I believe. So good.
I seen that too. If I go, yeah, see?
Oh, so that's what they're seeing on Facebook. That's fine.
Off the internet though.
He said that's a heartbreak verse. Yeah, I think some of my love songs on here are really dope and really get into some core shit that I need to get find images and pockets that they can relate to. And you know, a little story, not to put the guy out there, but I drove to Virginia one time with Styles P, and I was kind of like driving with Styles P and some of his people to a show to meet up with some other members of the camp. And I remember I was playing tons of my music, and I was like, yo, I'm sorry.
Tons of your music?
Yeah, like all my music. Tons. You don't like my word choice?
No. I just haven't heard tons like that.
Yo, people just be making fun of my vocabulary. I work with kids. Leave me alone. Okay, I got crazy vocab. You got the vocab. I got the vocab. You got the. All right. Anyway, shout out to Lauren again. But anyway, so I was trying to say the song we were just.
You need to take a selfie of that right there because that looks good with your picture behind you. in that green hue.
Oh, let me put on some lip gloss. So the song we were just listening to, if people are asking me questions, you gotta give me a minute.
Okay.
The song, the song we were just listening to.
Yo, Storm, what up, Storm? Yeah, my team is in the building. I ain't even
They
read my
holding it
joint.
down. The song that we were just listening to, Summer Cypher. I remember we were driving a VA, and I was playing like a mix of shit. Like you would go from one of my tracks to Nipsey Hussle to Slum Village to Mad D Block shit, whatever. And SP was like resting in the back seat. And I remember, shout out to the producer, Nice Rec Pete. I remember when I played Summer Cypher, like an unmixed version. SP was like, yo, pull that, turn that up. So like I already know like that vibe is something that catches people's attention. And that was an uncut, unmixed version. So definitely check out Summer Cypher. What up, Jordan? What up to all my students? I love you. Celebrating my new album release. I love when a student in the building. Anytime you see a Miss Y, you know that's a young god or goddess greeting me. I love you, Jordan. Dante! Oh my God. Okay, I'm off task. Oh, hey, I love you. How you guys doing? I hope you and your family are well. Little old school feel. Yeah, that was some doo-wop stuff. I'm down to collab. Kels, if you nuts, like he just saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
like, he gotta just say
Kels
what
in
he's gonna
he's
say.
in his feelings right now.
Yeah, he in his feelings. Just like holler or don't. Like just
my kind of girl. Just say what you mean.
Yeah.
You mean what you say.
Or like
or not.
Or be private about it. Or yeah, love me or leave me alone. No.
Hey, Brandon Nubians.
Can you guys see? And I like the Locks version, honestly, because I don't think Lord Jamar. Well, we're gonna talk about that in another interview. But you can't see my snake right now. Period. Oh, vocab freestyle needed. I did a freestyle to vocab. Oh, Summers, thank you. Jordan, I love you. Thank you, Lil B. Shout out Lil B, Colorado in the building. City Troop Entertainment. Shout out Jordan. Shout out the BX, all the students in the BX who maybe didn't graduate how they wanted it to look, or maybe didn't.
Well, let them know they can come to this studio. My guy Smiles now. BX Studio will give you a free photo shoot with your cap and gown for anybody that didn't get a chance to graduate in 2020 the proper way, and you'll be right.
That's
dope. We did something last year and we didn't get a big turnout, which I was like, I know a bunch of people were supposed to graduate, but I guess we didn't do the marketing right. So we're gonna have to do word of mouth this year.
No,
really make it happen. So tell all your students that graduated, that was supposed to graduate last year to holla, 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 holla.
I will. And yeah, and my students already know, like, if as they get into their entrepreneurship and their businesses and their careers, like send me links to what you guys are doing, what you're working on. I will promote it on my little platforms that I have, and just always reach out. That's so cool. I love, like, the love from the high school students, the love from the youth in New York is more than any numbers could do. I'm over here trying to just get some more people to join the live. Yeah, so where we at? Let's see. So just again, Cobra Project, we over here, we about to go. We just listened to Summer Cypher. Now, I'm not gonna lie. What comes after Summer Cypher?
You want the cover? You got it.
Let me see.
I got you right here, right here.
Oh, how could I forget the song we about to go to? I have to say, like, I've been around a lot of crews. I'm going to continue to flow and maneuver, but I love that I have my stamp and my patch from the brothers from D Block. I appreciate that Dice Payne got on this next joint with me called Be Sure.
That's my brother right there.
Yeah, Dice is so nice on the hooks. Just came in off the dome, totally related to what my verse was doing. Really appreciate him and love you, Bricks. And Be Sure is a dope joint that, allowed me a chance to kind of just think of just what I'm doing and, just being sure in life and the decisions you make, this either or type of shit that we deal with. And Dice Payne really blessed me. It's produced by Breakbeat Lou. Yeah, real excited. Or you hurt snakes. Sorry, I hurt your feelings. No, we might need to pull this just because I'm hyped. Sorry. I know you. Cobra ripple floats with that smoke. Girl, I know I seen it all before. Hurt so bad. You say let's go. Woman mount the weapon. My spit bullet extra special. So you extra now they up with being fired. What's up, guys?
No questions.
You can see shit I can't.
It happens at different times, but you gotta add me back in though, so we can get some.
Shout out rap seminar. I'm still in the building. What up, Brown? Oh yeah, it's delayed.
My guy Jay, straight from Gutter. What's up, Jay? I asked for you to let me back in.
We miss you. Only love, that's a compliment. Thank you. I've gotten Queen, Tifa, MC Light, Moni Love, Foxy Brown, Link K, Lauren, obviously Rod Digger, obviously immense compliments, Roxanne, Shantae. But honestly, I'm really just repeating their names to shout them out. Because those are the women that made me Salt Pepper. You know what I'm saying? To just be doing my thing is a blessing. Any questions, let me know. Holler at me or DWI. Hurt Snake. Those trying to do these women dirty, snakes in the grass.
Oh man, my invitation expired. You gotta invite me again.
How do I do it?
You guys select. Oh, I'll just invite myself.
Oh, there it is.
Send a request.
Wow.
Yeah.
We gotta get DWI back in the building. This man is the one tech band man holding it.
So they knew I was trying to get in. They was just like, hold on, I got you. They said, I got you. Instagram got me.
If you see
Now,
my eyes a little chinky,
it's just a
'cause I'm
Clico.
drinking champagne. It's the Clico.
It's because she's sitting next to DWI.
Teachers weren't like this when you weren't in school. Well, I don't know. I didn't become a teacher because I wanted a paycheck. I became a teacher because I wanted to build system basics. However,
That's what it is. 180 days.
It's 180 days. Gotta go to school in the Bronx. Yeah, pretty much. You know, KRS, the original teacher MC. So I just did it like him. So here we are. We just listened to Hurt Snake. You know, if you don't mind, I'd like to tell you what I mean by that.
Yes. That okay, yeah.
We can maybe even pull it too, but just like, you know, as a female in this game, I've dealt with a lot of males who, as we know, business is never personal, and I'm sure males dealing with other males have had experiences where it didn't go how they wanted it to go, or they thought someone did them shicey or shady. And so Hurt Snake is kind of me taking a perspective of, I am not hurt by this. I know it hurts you so bad to see me able to move on and thrive and, you know, not really care. And, you know, what I thought it wasn't. And just kind of calling people out who out here in this game doing shady shit. Cause, you know, I'm about the culture. It is about making money and making your empire, but I'm definitely about the culture first and foremost. So people moving wicked, people moving like snakes in the grass. Again, kiss my ass. And I know you heard there's a bunch of you. I wish they would be watching right now. Cause
you wish they would be watching?
Yes. Pardon my.
Well, I mean, at some point they're gonna see it.
Oh no, they see me. Yo, the Goddess Universal shit is real because I fell out with one of my illest mentors, one of my just a legend who taught me so much, and I fell out with him. And ironically, I got with a group that his best friends fuck with, and you know, I'm around D Block, and I ran into them at a public place at a concert venue, and it was almost like whatever pain and shit I was feeling or confused about, like it just showed me like, look, I met you back around on top. Like I didn't get there with you. You was acting like it was too much. Yeah. Oh, I thought you was about to. Yeah, no, we can play Money, Power, Respect, but yeah. So, Hurt Snake is
just instrumental.
Is making me just say, you know, by the just a lot of those dudes who I thought I might have needed in this game. A lot of dudes try to Ike Turner you know what I'm saying? They try to act like you need them. And I've proven that through ever ciphers or groups or cats, I've been able to persevere. And even so, I'm gonna continue to persevere. Luckily, I'm blessed with some solid brothers at D Block, but I'm gonna continue to grow and move on and show that I don't need anyone. And so that's where Hurt Snake really came from. There's a couple people I just want to send that song to directly.
Okay, so you have direct darts for people. So yeah, I know it must be interesting, like for I don't say the word female because I got attacked by
you called me a woman rapper earlier and I almost corrected you, and my girl saw it and I didn't.
Yeah, because
I'm definitely a female MC.
I know, but I know sisters came for me when I started using female. I don't know what happened with that word, but they got
female's cool.
All right, so you okay with female? So you gave me a cosign. All right, so anyway.
But I'm an MC first.
Right, and I don't even like to say that, but it is what it is. For me to say what I'm about to say is that guys are upset at you because they didn't get whatever they wanted to happen, and then how does that affect your career? Like, how do you feel like that affects your career?
I'm not gonna lie. When you asked me about this album coming out, how long did it take me to work on this project? I sometimes feel like some of my delays and stuff could be in collaboration with some of these fellas, and it's tricky when you mix friendship and personal with business, with tasks. It can be tricky, and someone could try to take advantage of you or play you because you're a female, maybe thinking like, okay, I can't get away with this with the artist that I have that's signed, or with this with this male artist because he brolic or whatever, but I'm gonna push her to the side or postpone her shit, or I can't control her anymore. She doesn't blow smoke up my ass. And I say that on ignorant. I say figuratively tickling your nuts, basically. Because like that's what these dudes in this game like act like they need it. Like the only way you're gonna rock with me, you're gonna mentor me, you're gonna teach me, you're gonna let me blend with your resources. A lot of them was like only if they had a sense of control, and like that Ike Turner shit I'm not with. I didn't have that experience. Like the Locks is nothing but dope and allowing me to use their resources and support me and give me feedback. But I've definitely had that experience like in and around the game.
Yeah, so
that's where Her Snake came from. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So it's got to be difficult. I mean, from me, I'm on the male side of it, and I've been in control of my studio, production and radio, all of that. And I've been around women. I've dated a few women that were in the game. One that I met.
Nice though. No, I'm joking.
one that I met in my studio, and we wind up having like a maybe a year-long relationship or something like that, something to in between 9 months and a year is my normal time. And and it just felt like I could tell you about this experience because I felt like she always wanted to pay for her studio time, and I wanted to make sure she was good, but she was like, I want to pay for my own stuff, and that was fine. But I was the one that pretty much, she wasn't really from New York, so I really got her more involved into the scene. And then I started seeing her hanging around with other guys in the scene. And I felt like, all right, well, that's what you should do.
Right.
But we shouldn't have any friction about that. Like you should be able to do that. So I never tried to be like, all right, we used to deal with each other, so you can't do this.
Trying to put caps on.
Right.
But I think it's a balance. What you bring up is a really good point, because it's crazy. I've had dudes who had no romantic involvement, truly mentors, truly collaborators, truly colleagues, peers, OGs, and literally, like, for example, I'm at an event, like say like a free summer stage event or whatever backstage, and I recorded their studio, but they see that now I'm backstage with their other homie from the same borough who's also a legend from the same 80s 90s era, and I'm chilling with them. I came backstage with them, and normally I record at their studio, and like that would literally cause like a friction in his mind. But I felt like if I was if I was a male, if I was his little homie, if I was his young guy, he wouldn't think that. He would be like, yo,
I can tell you,
cool with both crews. Like, it wasn't like I was kicking it.
That is an issue.
It's because I wasn't kicking it with like some opposing crew. Like, I was kicking it with someone who they give daps, they love her, but he gave me the craziest look. And then that happens all the time. And it's like I don't know if it's ego or some type of control, but it's
ego and control. It's everything.
It's different. If we're romantically involved, which is rare in like with the business shit, that's different. But like, you should want to see me collaborating with other people. And if you do see me collaborating with other people, that shouldn't irk you enough. It
don't work
to
like
like
that. Our ego, like it's like, nah, what is she doing over there? Why is she there? I need her over here next to me now. I'm telling you,
but it's not even romantic.
Yeah, but still,
that's literally happened to me.
That's crazy.
That's literally happened to me. And it's
we get possessive about stuff that ain't even ours to be possessed about.
Right. And that's happened to me. I could count like,
especially you're an artist with a lot of, with a lot of upside and a lot of, valuable traits to your music that somebody they don't want to see you rapping with the other dudes and all up in the videos. And it's
also how I move as a homie in this culture. Cause like, just like your people that you grew up with, that you would rock with, have your back call in an emergency. Like, if I got it, you got it. Mm-hmm. So like that, I'm also that person. So I'm super talented. I have my own resources. I don't need shit from you financially or anything like that. I'm gonna move on my own militant. I just need you to be genuine. And so they're not gonna word it that way, but that also hurts. Like, you lost a genuine person, but I'm not. I love the universe though, because it always comes back around. If you're gonna be that type of person that's gonna close the door on me, the girl by door, you just gonna see me on a different cloud, and you're gonna be mad, or not mad, but you just gonna like, I'm still here. Like I didn't die with you. You didn't make me. And that's what, some of these joints is really about. That's what the Cobra's about too. Like most of these snakes is men. I had no problems with women in hip hop. Like if they have problems, I don't know why, but most of the snakes out here is dudes.
All right, well, I mean,
I'm sorry. I love men. I'm sorry.
No, it is what it is. That's it. Listen, speak your mind. This is your album.
I love y'all. This is your album release. Like, I'm definitely not against it. Like,
what's the next record? That's the follow up now.
So the follow up to Hurt Snake is I want to say Speak.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this list and I see these little red dots next to everything I played. So no, I didn't play All Night yet, and I didn't play Speak.
Oh wait, hold up. It might be All Night.
I think it is. I think you said All Night. Yeah,
it might be All Night.
We got three more.
But what's cool about the three more? Oh wait, no. Oh, we didn't. We went out of order, God.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be Sure with Dice Pain, All Night, then Hurt Snake, then Speak. So we all off.
All right, so where we at?
All right, so we gotta go to Shorty. We gotta go to All Night. I hope. Well, I'm off task, but it's cool. We gotta go to.
I mean, they gotta buy the album and then they gotta get into their own vibe.
Yeah, get into your own vibe. You gotta get more people in this joint. You in there? Better orally on mic stands, one night stands, but once dropped, don't see again, wasn't friends. So all the boys before couldn't keep up. Join a rebel, always in trouble, had to give up. Up all night, calling not right one, and certain cells wouldn't bring right sun. Shade, iced tea, and lemonade. When I do this, does that mean that like they can't see shit? That's bad. Pull this. Good, Marla. Hip hop before hips, huh? He graduated before became Miss SWAT. Tall, young, fly, booty, stress ball, poem like basketball. True story. Yeah, I can't deal with short arm dudes. I need you to have long arms. Lost track time, up all night, after hours, sacred, private with privates. Once my lips, not my lip, no facade. Hip hop, tomboy, his job, respect earth, but I float like a god, huh? What's Facebook doing? Where's my people at? Oh. Not lip, hip hop before hips. Oh shit, it didn't let me save the video.
Download it.
It didn't let me. It's not letting me.
Share, just for share that to GTV. Or share right there.
Just so I can have it, right?
Yeah, you can get it from it.
And then I can get it from there later, right?
What's the next record you want?
Hey, can we do Hurt Snake again? So we in order, or are y'all tired?
Nah. Let's do the Hurt Snake.
I gotta get my IG back on live anyway.
Hurt Snake is what though? Because it ain't all hurt so bad.
Yeah.
You just call it Hurt Snake. That's what you call it. All right, let's do it.
All right, hold on. Let me get. All those people that was in the group didn't. Well, whatever. I was gonna say the people that was in the group that was asking questions, they didn't follow me, so I can't.
A lot of you can follow me. You sure? You gonna follow us?
No, I did, but I'm saying like, remember the people that were asking questions, like and Diva and all them. I don't see them. It's all good. Let me get back on live. I'm a little. All right, now I'm getting back on. DWI, I need you.
Let's log back in time.
I'm back. All the people that joined before, follow. I'll follow back. What up, Tana?
Oh, you know why? Let me do something. Hold on. Don't accept that one. Don't accept that.
Okay.
Let me log in on the DWI. I just realized what I was doing. Now.
Be right back. Oh wait, no, I can't do it. I'll look at them later.
You could. Yeah. Why don't you see on my shit? Where's my Cassandra at?
Download the album, all platforms. Waiting for DWI to join.
There we go.
Got mine.
What? It's not gonna let me join? That's my headphones over there.
I hear it. Oh, that's the headphones from this?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought someone else was listening. I was like, that's
yeah.
But I have fans.
Oh, there we go. I sent it. There I go.
All right, we back. Thanks, bro. So we just redid Hurt Snake.
Yes.
Oh, my booty cheeks went away. That's cool.
It's not cool.
It's not cool. This is the only way people are gonna listen to your music, is if you have them.
That is not true. It is definitely a good thing to have in the background of the album release, to have an album cover.
Oh, an album cover, right?
Yeah, have an album.
All right, so damn the people. Never mind. I'll get over it.
Do you want me to mute your mics? What is happening?
We back. We wrapping up the album, getting to the end. Please follow. Please check it out in all digital stores.
Artie, what up, Art? I got Art there.
We rocking DWI, Cassandra the Goddess. I think you and I could do like a great podcast or show together, but you know that's not really why we're here right now. But I'm just saying.
What would the topics be though? What were we talking about?
Whatever I was running my mouth about before.
Oh, about like men and women stuff?
Whatever. Oh, hip hop, just everything.
Nah, we could do that all day because I'd be needing some intellectual rebuttal for the stuff that I come up with. Because
I was gonna say, you know, I got them.
I'd be on point. My mentality. We got a show. It's called the Mentality, right? And then me and my guy Jay Gutter and Kev and Mike, we give women the best, worst advice. Because apparently, when we give you the good advice, they don't listen. But it's a little more toxic now out here. Now I realize it's not even working anymore.
I don't know about advice. I would just share like insight and debate patterns and observations and just.
But that's all situational. Every man is different. Every woman is different. So it's like but we all the same at the same time. We do things exactly the same, both of us.
He not shooting his shot. I think some people think it. Well,
who said that?
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh, we doing an album release. See, that's what happens when two good-looking people get together. It's like
I'm not. I want people to shoot their shots. Like shoot.
I see
you. Shoot. What's that song? Shoot. I don't even like
y'all
that.
Don't play with her. She got a snake on her album.
Don't play with me, but I become a. He said her feet become a damn snake.
She's out here. You look at her. She don't have feet no more. She got a fucking.
Yo, I had a friend be like, I talk shit to my friend, and like I can't even talk shit no more because now people can just bring up the album cover. But I said something to one of my friends, and they was like, okay, yeah, I understand that's your concern, but I'm more concerned about why you have no more feet. And I was just like, it's true. I don't.
You really took it to the next level with that.
And my students, like, they used to not clown me, but they used to be like, okay, Miss Cinnamon Apple, because that's the one video where I'm like a little like seductive. And now, like, I can't even tell my students I rap anymore.
Exactly. This is a whole different time. Your teacher is a rapper that's on an album with some of their favorite artists. Like, how is that possible?
Oh, I was referring to the.
You referred to the what?
But you're right, to the.
Yeah.
But you're right. Yeah. And you know, so are you saying you don't like the feet? I just felt like
it's no feet. First of all, there's no feet.
My feet just didn't seem to fit at that point. Like I'm becoming
Did you have a bad toe?
No, my toes are okay. Y'all want to my toes, and first of all, let's just talk about the fucking side.
Oh yeah, the sneak.
My toes is beautiful.
I thought she was gonna show her toes, y'all. There's some of these guys that might be here for that. Let me see.
Nah, I've had people offer me foot fetish money. Like it goes down. I didn't accept it, but it wasn't because my toes.
All right, so now let me send my request out because that was on the DSN's page the other day. Let me send it to all my friends now, even though they all the same people. They're not actually. No, I got some different people on this.
Nah, my students' parents like are so supportive of my music. It's dope. It's really.
So we got 3 records left, right? To wrap.
Yeah, I guess I just don't want to shut it down, but you know,
we could go to the session ain't gonna get here till 11. So you.
Oh, you have a session? Fuck you! No, I'm joking. Fuck your session.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you. Are you engineering?
You know what? You ever try to go? See, I'm not one of those just stripe down a list and send to all these people. Mine gotta be intentional.
No, I'm not being intentional.
If you don't want to listen to rap music, I'm not going to ping you in at 10:23 at night talking about listen to this album release. Because then it's like, all right, now you're not even respecting that.
So you're saying I'm being disrespectful? That
I'm saying. I'm sending it to your kids' teachers and kids' parents, and they in the bed already.
Nah, they need to go to sleep.
They ain't about this life. But I got a lot of new people on my page. I'm looking at these names now, like, I don't know half these people right here, so that's good.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a cool process to do the album cover. This Clico did its job. That's all I have to say. This Clico did its job. I hope this video that's filming me right here did its job.
Oh, right, yeah. Make sure I press stop on that at the end of this, so it's gonna be a wrap for your recap.
No, I need this. Wagwan. Bo.
All right, so what's the next record that we're gonna get into?
Speak. Wait.
It would be nice that people just know, the people that support you just know that you live, and they just say, you know what, we're not gonna do nothing else. We're all gonna just support Cassandra today, so she could have 1,000.
That would be nice.
You know what I mean? Because I find that I'll be paying attention too much, and it's just that people, I don't know, they don't really understand what support really means. It's not just, oh yeah, nah, I rock with your music, whatever. Nah, when you say you're doing an album release party, everybody got to show up.
Oh, well, we doing a real live album release party.
I know, but this is the chance for them to hear it before this is a sample right here.
And it's cool because you get into like, I don't do lives. I don't just,
you don't?
And I'm not.
So this is like exclusive right now?
That's what I'm trying to say. And it's exclusive. And I don't like, I'm really showing who I'm being like. Transparent. There's no interview.
You being a snake in the grass?
There's no MC.
You being a snake in the grass?
Snakes in the grass are not transparent, actually.
Where they supposed to be? They're in the grass. You're just not supposed to be there. They're not hidden. They're snakes. They blend in.
They're in the grass, and you got to deal.
But don't they belong there? Now, if you seen a snake on the concrete, then they don't belong there. Or a snake on a plane,
right?
Doesn't belong.
The grass is the game.
The grass.
I'm in the game, but like, snake don't slither my way.
You are the snake right here. You the woman snake.
Cobra. I'm like an elite snake. It's like you comparing a cat.
She is an elite snake.
Have you
heard you?
I need y'all to look up snake and then look up cobra and differentiate. Like they're not the same.
All right, what's the next record? I want to give you a chance to talk to your peoples at the end and give you a rebuttal.
What is the next record? The next record would be Speak. And it has an ill sample that people have already recognized from a classic movie.
Okay. Let's see if we can name that sample. Y'all stay tuned. I just pinged a bunch of people in. So let's see. Hopefully they catch this record, and then we'll be right back after this.
Hoping that I would see him on the gram today, but I can't find his page. Shout out to anyone making rights movements to really destroy and build. That's what the song makes me feel.
So look, I put no snakes in the grass. Watch how much people come in. Look. Crazy. Oh yeah, what up? Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta talk.
Trap, no telling too many.
I like the speak, this little snippet right here.
Sam Greenlee spook was sat by the door.
It's not about hate white folks. It's about loving freedom enough to die or kill for it if necessary.
Word up.
DWI music.
Yo, Mr. Lewis, what up? Levi, what up? Dime Smith, what up? Wicked, what up?
Wait, is
what
that
up,
my
Wicked?
people from the D?
I mean,
Motown?
I'm just shouting people out.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
just
your
reading
people
it.
is
Oh,
my people, my
Motown,
people is
my
your
toe.
people.
Yeah, we can be friends.
Yeah, we getting together right now. We making it happen. So all right, so tell me about that record.
Speak was produced by Breakbeat Lou, VX, and he used a sample from Color Purple. He knows a little bit about my like life story and stuff, so I think he chose that sample like purposefully, which was kind of cool. Um, and I lately, when a producer that I really respect titles a joint, unless I give him the inspiration for the joint, like some of the Dayzel joints, like Ignorant or Flows, like I knew that was the direction we were going. But like when a producer like Lou sends me a joint and he calls it Speak, like I just sit there, or even like Be Sure, like I sit there with those titles and I think of that concept and I think of it holistically. So I just thought about all the things that like do and don't speak to me, more along the lines of things that don't speak to me and why they don't speak to me. So I go along the personal lines, universal lines, like I imagine being a student. I think about myself and just kind of running with the titles that producers give me. And that was cool. I really like that track. And
Have you ever done spoken word poetry?
yeah, that's how I really started. I performed at the New Eurekan. I performed at spots in Brooklyn. I can't think of that name right now, but I've performed at definitely mass spoken word spots in New York City. Did it in Massachusetts and Detroit a little bit, in college a lot. That's really where I came up, like slam poetry and Saul Williams and the New York spoken word circuit, Jessica Care Moore, Mom's the Schemer. I believe he's sick or passed away. Like those guys really were real instrumental in informing like my flow pattern. And that's really how I started. Spoken word, I was cool because acapellas allow you to do like internal rhyme and shit that beats can restrict you. And so like I really, really enjoyed that. And yeah, so I think Speak is a little bit of more of my most righteous militant anthem on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
What's the
what
next one?
spoke to me. The next joint we're gonna smooth it out as we winding down. Is Miss Jonesin'. And it's Miss Jonesin' part 2, because on the original project I did a Miss Jonesin' where I was talking about all these experiences in the game that I'm having with these males, and it's all vibrant and shit, but it's like, nah, I'm just jonesing. Like, nah, this isn't really what you think it is. It's just gas. It's not real. And so now I'm talking about Miss Jones in part 2, like I guess a more evolved version of it. I sing sometimes. Can't wait too long. Shout out Breakbeat Lou on this track. Living hallway is in my own way. Out another's clutch, Timberland, steel tip, man ain't saying much, can't lie. Prize vaporize, gotta see you in the skies on another cloud. Don't be surprised. I be out. I leave. Hey, what up, Lou? I love you, Lou. Thank you for everything you did for this project. Break Me Lou in the building. I need a sound effect. Yes. Did everything. Mixed all his tracks, mastered the album for me. Thank you. I love you, Lou. I'm happy. You see? No other dude, just you. One line, always on time, my mind. All you can't see, fool. I become 10 toes, tripping plus 360 times 2. Evolutions, revolutions, find peace of mind. Back to true mess. Can't renege, caught all time, can't be bored. Words can't be sought after. For more chapters and laughters. Hey. Gotta say nothing to be matched with. They should have kept it when they had it. Miss Jones in part 2, a follow-up to my first experience with Jonesing. So next track as we get into the outro is Lay to Rest. I really like this sample, Take 6. It's kind of just a culmination of where I was. If you listen to Stop, the interlude, and then you listen to Lay to Rest right after, you can hear like there's kind of like I'm trying to show a growth or progression.
Would that be called Where Are You?
No, it would be called Rest or Lay to Rest.
Maybe we played that already earlier.
No, we did not.
No, we didn't. You're right. I see it's no red mark on it. Okay.
Our last joint, Where Are You?
Is the last one?
This is the last song, yeah. Make sure you get that Cobra project in all digital stores, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google, etc. YouTube. Check me out. Lay to Rest.
Yeah. What it is, y'all, it's your boy, neighborhood Nipsey Hustle. Fucking with DWI, holding y'all down. The Matrix Radio Live, Schwarzenegger, Hustle Music, nigga.
Produced by Dayzel the Machine. That. Burning this glow, step into the light, goddess upon you, massage, roughnecks, peanut tips, kinks out, reminisce, hate with drift, cancer the stick, keep moving movement, one piece of mind, all peace of mind, lying in my rhyme, glimmering time, can't live in moments you cursive cycle. Rest unto soul, set under rugs is set, where they go, partner need to bid, or just someone at table with, even with mistakes, love, time to push them off plate, Napoleon's trying to roll you in, ain't got that she was blessed. Lost moms, lost mine, love you mom, reverb soul. Ain't misbehaving if I do. Lay this down, lay him down too. Shout out to everyone that supported me tonight. I appreciate you if you stopped through. For the devils of it. Smooth it out. If you rocked and heard the project, I appreciate you. Make sure you download it, stream it, all digital stores. Real ill. You know, my Parisian lover telling me some sweet shit if you speak French. Thank you. Shout out DWI, the Major Studio, Cassandra, the Goddess MC, D Block. I appreciate everybody who came through and stopped and listened. This guy, DWI, one man band. Make sure you cut in for all your studio needs. Shout out Marla M. Dollar in the building. Check out that Cobra project, Cassandra, the Goddess MC. We did it. We gotta do more, but we did it.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
Yeah, just the beginning. So dope. Really appreciate you.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the experience. All good music. How many tracks was that? Straight through?
So 3 skits, 13 tracks, 16 total.
Dope.
Thank you.
Good work. Good arrangement. I'm
you.
sure when I ride out to and listen to it, it's gonna all make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually listen to some of the lyrics and not be worried about if something's gonna work or not.
Right.
Which I think we had a pretty good social experience here on everything. Nothing went the other way. Everything pretty much went smooth. And now it'll get saved and people will see it and reciprocate the love back.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, now I have this experience always timelessly documented, and I'll be able to put it up on YouTube and all that great stuff. The Matrix Studio, to be continued. Definitely more stuff going on with us. I'm sad I don't see your face on my IG live.
Oh yeah, they kicked me off again.
But we got this camera holding us down.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for checking out the Cobra Project, Cassandra the Goddess, DWI, Matrix Studio, BX, Yonkers. Real hip hop, real shit. Love. Be well, everybody. Hey.